Welcome back to the Vexpress, where we delve into the darkest corners of history. Today, we're counting down the 5 most vicious acts of revenge that shook the world. Brace yourselves for stories of retribution that go beyond the ordinary. At number 5, we have the chilling tale of the women of Kasturba Nagar in India. Kasturba Nagar is an Indian slum that was terrorized by a notorious criminal known as Akku Yadav. Yadav assaulted dozens of women, killed at least 3 people, and was known to invade people's homes and extort from them. On August 13, 2004, Akku Yadav was preset to appear in court for a bail hearing. But after word got around that he was likely to be released, hundreds of women swarmed the courthouse with knives and chili powder. Right there in the building, he was lynched by the women, many of whom had been his victims. They stabbed him multiple times and poured chili powder in his face, leaving the man that had tormented them in a pool of his own blood. Next up at number 4 is the mysterious avenger known as Diana, the Hunter.
Police in the Mexican town of Ciudad Juarez have launched a search for the killer of 2 bus drivers.
In Ciudad Juarez, Mexico, where bus drivers had preyed on vulnerable women, Diana took matters into her own hands. 2 bus drivers met their fate at her hands, and her chilling letters claimed retribution for the countless women who had suffered assaults. To this day, the identity of Diana remains shrouded in mystery.
They're investigating claims that a woman is killing them out of revenge for the sexual abuse against female passengers.
Now, let's travel back to the closing days of World War II. The liberation of Dachau concentration camp led to an infamous act of revenge by American soldiers. Outraged by the atrocities they uncovered, the soldiers reportedly executed SS officers and guards in retaliation. The Dachau revenge remains controversial, with some historians questioning its legality. Sliding into the second spot is Operation Wrath of God, a covert mission undertaken by Mossad agents in response to the Munich Olympics massacre.
Live at this moment from Munich, West Germany, the Olympics of Serenity.
After the tragic events of 1972, Israeli Prime Minister Golda Meir authorized a campaign to track down and eliminate those involved.
Everyone who was responsible for this attack, and to kill him.
Dear friends, we know that Israel initially responded with airstrikes on Palestinian Liberation Organization bases in Syria and Lebanon. But Mossad and the Israeli Defense Forces wanted more. They wanted Operation Wrath of God to bring the perpetrators to justice and strike fear into the hearts of Palestinian militants. The international operation was fraught with challenges and complications, however. To achieve their goals, Israel would need to operate covertly in friendly countries like France, Italy, and Norway. Mossad's target list was a mix of Black September and PLO members. The idea was to locate and kill them while maintaining plausible deniability, ensuring a direct connection to Israel could not be proven. However, a series of tragic mistakes, including a case of mistaken identity and flawed intelligence, led to an unintended exposure in Lillehammer, Norway. The aftermath forced Mossad to abandon its European operations. The legacy of Operation Wrath of God is complex. While it is believed to have achieved some of its goals, it also raised questions about the ethics of targeted assassinations and their long-term consequences. The operation remains a subject of debate, illustrating the challenges faced by intelligence agencies when pursuing justice in the shadows. And now, at the top of our list, we confront one of the most consequential acts of revenge in history. The Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombings, carried out by the United States in 1945, stand as a harrowing chapter in the aftermath of Pearl Harbor. President Harry Truman justified the devastating attacks as reciprocation, ultimately leading to Japan's surrender. The toll, between 129,000 and 226,000 lives lost, and a world forever changed. As we reflect on these tales of revenge, it's a stark reminder that the pursuit of justice can take dark and haunting forms throughout history. Join us next time on the Vex Press as we continue to unravel the mysteries and tragedies that shape our world. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more riveting historical content. Until then, stay curious, stay informed.